Please activate. Okay, back to it. So now now everything's working. I need to reactivate the fucking reconnect my second screen because that crashed. Close this. Open this. Reopen chat comments. Quite unusual. So far, this is the first Cyberpunk crash, to be fair. Oop. I think, at least. Okay, back to it. Everything working. Pop, 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 pop. Sudden crash of Cyber. Oh, okay. So, back to YouTube side of things. My graphics card crashed. My well, game graphics card, everything crashed, and I just restarted everything. So working. Assume there is not really. Yeah. This is Kurt Hansen. Hey William. What happened? As in, like, why didn't I stream yesterday, or what happened? Why did it crash now? Because right now my game crashed, and that sent my graphics card into a spiral. Why I didn't stream yesterday? I had like some personal stuff. I was outside the entire day, so I was like, I did come back almost in time for a stream, but then I was like so tired. I was like, oh no, and I slept early.
Looking for someone. Asian American woman, about 30. Seen anyone like that?
Well, it doesn't ring a bell. But shit, you can't ask her to meet at a bar like a normal chick.
So how are you doing, William? How are you doing today?
You pulled a night shift?
Well, we could call it my part of the deal. And an old habit from the Badlands.
So, you a nomad?
I was. Once upon a time.
Abandon your family?
I betrayed them. I'd rather not get into it.
Oh. Well, why was it exhausting? What happened? Oh, you know, now that I'm thinking about this.
What's up, V?
Oh, fair enough. Sorry. I was gonna say your mom goes to school. She still didn't finish it. But no, fair enough. Oh. Oof. Yeah.
Shoot some shit with me?
Now that I think about it, it is kind of funny that it crashed here out of all places, because crashing here is like, oh, this place is spooky. Netrunners die here, and then we crashed.
Spill it, my man. Working for the press. What's it like? Feds probably pay stacks, yeah?
I don't work for Myers. Call it a one-time thing.
Do you shit in the storm drain and call it a toilet?
Don't believe me if you want.
So you a merc? Well, damn, you hit the jackpot.
Uh-huh. Living the dream.
Anyway, you made a wise choice for an overnight. Safe, out of the way. It's even got working power.
Mentioned airdrops before. What's that about?
How was yesterday, William?
Colonel Hansen runs a big market, but he's landlocked, right? Gotta get his shipments in somehow. Talking iron, ammo, meds, fucking anything. All falling out of the sky and into Kurt's lap. Now, if you know where and when to look, might fall into your lap instead. Feel me?
Telling me finders keepers? Klepping from Kurt?
It's kid stuff. Trickle down economics, I call it.
This might be the only time trickle down economics does work.
So, one thing I don't get. Building's safe, right? So why is it a total ghost town?
Right.
Oh.
See, well, that's because it's haunted. You ain't never heard the stories, dog?
Jacob.
Block Tales? Was that the thing that my mall was kind of glitchy? Okay, weird. Was that the game that was keeping 8 million people at one time, or what other game could it be?
It's true. A lot of peeps died here.
Also, to be fair, 8 million sounds like, I mean, like, how many people play Roblox every day? Like, grow a garden. Interesting.
Mysterious circumstances. Like an aneurysm, each and every one. One time, 12 runners they found. All their brains fried. Hanson closed the house down, banned entry. And the colonel's word means lots more than some turrets and shit. Folks know to stay away.
So what are we still doing here?
Cause fuck them, that's what. And fuck urban legends.
Oh, by the way, I just realized he's dressed kind of like a nomad. Even so, that guy is a nomad. Like, he's dressed. He has like a similar strap saying that avocados have, or whatever. Do you dress like a no? You don't have the same strap saying. Well, why? Why aren't you strapped? Okay. Signal Revolution, we read that. Oh, you can pick it up, I guess. Hey, Madam President.
Finally. My legs are killing me. Come on, take a breather. Still nothing from So Mi.
Radio silence.
She's never gone dark this long. Troubling, to say the least.
Oh, this does look cool though. Apocalyptic.
How you feel about our roommates?
None too bright, but not entirely useless. And 2 extra guns could always prove handy.
Gonna give them that payday, really?
Why wouldn't I? They're taking a sizable risk.
So, what if Songbird don't show?
We need to wait. It's all we can do for now. If she doesn't show, well, then we'll have one other option to consider. But let's table it till morning. We should get some rest.
Hey, Madam President, ever?
Surreal.
Hey, Madam President, ever fucked on a dirty ass couch like this? Dirty ass mattress like this?
All of it.
What's that?
I'd have been home by now. Reading the evening brief, glass of water and 2 sleeping pills waiting on the night table.
Doesn't sound like you miss it much.
See you in the morning, V.
What about you be president and we go a little bit Checha slide, you know? Hey Johnny, ever been in president's post before?
She's on the balcony.
Sleep okay? Night all right?
Like any with a roof overhead. Claustrophobic. As for Jacob, he thrives in dream living. Come on, baby. Ever ridden in a Rayfield? My villa with VIP friends? High society? On and on till the crack of dawn.
A man with ambitions, clearly.
Those in a deviated septum.
Damn, I like this one.
Where's Jacob?
Pretty sure not nearby. Came down for a look-see.
Oh, Jacob and Taylor. Chum, we got this for real this time. Got what? Invitation to orbital air? This thing. Airdrops. Hit me. Set next drops. Land near Elizabeth Crest. Meet me in an hour. Obsessed what you are. Oh, it's raining.
She's not here.
Well,
Means she's not coming.
It's been, what, 12 hours since the crash? Enough time to flee Dogtown, that's sure.
She'd never leave me behind.
Protocol?
Friendship. I need to find her. You don't leave your people behind enemy lines.
Cadet still buy that fairy tale bullshit?
Whatever happened, we have to help her.
Listen, know we had a calm night, but you gotta leave Dogtown.
How? In a car trunk? Fingers crossed? Hanson's waiting for that sort of desperate attempt.
Okay? I gotta be away. Let me think. Know my share of fixers. Bet we could get one
Out
to...
of the question. They'll hand me over to the highest bidder.
Gotta talk backup plan.
Not a plan. A man. The kind we need. Solomon Reed's the name. 7 years ago, he headed up our intelligence efforts in Night City. He and So-Mi were a team. With conflict over, he went into hibernation. So he's out there somewhere. Reed's a man of principle. He can't be swayed, can't be bribed. If there's anyone we can trust now, it's him.
A sleeper agent? No shit. Tell me more. Unless that's like a state secret or whatever.
It is. Of the false bottom drawer variety. Let's say you want to secure your interests on another country's soil. If diplomacy fails, you resort to other means.
Like a military coup.
That's one option. Solomon Reed is another sure one.
well, to be fair, with military coups, the textbook, as far as I know, like I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure what you do is take somebody with a lot of men loyal to them, and then gives them a big blank check, and then you go, "Hey, don't you want to overthrow your government?" And they say, "Actually, yeah, I do want to overthrow my government." And boom, boom, baby, you install a dictator, which usually either leads to self-destruction or even worse regime. But now it's funded by you. You know, it's usually sucks. Usually military coup sucks.
7 years undercover. Guy sounds like a true asset. Used to be with Arasaka once upon a time. Counter intel. Never saw any Reed on file.
Above your pay grade, maybe? Consider that.
Maybe I was too busy getting my hands wet and dirty.
So, that's a yes. Go back, up your clearance, and check again.
Hard pass. Closed chapter in my life.
Good. Although Reed is likely to keep it open.
Why? War's been over for 7 years.
For some, wars never end.
How do I find your guy? Guessing I can't just buzz him on his work hollow.
Activating a sleeper agent is no simple matter. You'll need a dog whistle.
What now?
Don't tell him I called it that. It's a signal only Reed will hear. It'll be tricky.
Huh.
There was a secret comms channel accessed only from a Capitan Caliente nearby.
Hold up. Does V not know what the dog whistle is? Because dog whistles, we use them right now as like synonym. I don't know, it like we say dog whistle usually for like somebody said something racist, but like covered it up so it doesn't sound like when you try to blame globalism when you actually mean Jews, you know, just like, oh yeah, globalism. controls the media. Globalism is controlling your banks, you know, shit like that. So dog whistles like a real thing, I'm pretty sure. I mean also there's like a dog whistle as in like an actual whistle that's used for dogs. And it's like only dogs can hear it be and apparently my mom.
The FIA used it before the war. The access code was 0931.
Got a bad feeling, V. Meaning an analog landline. That crash tear open a hole in space-time?
When sending sensitive information, you use the technology least vulnerable to interception, old or not. That Caliente should still be wired for it.
Owner have a thing for antiques?
He had a thing for federal money, and he might still be alive. Remember, 0931.
Also, okay, hold up. Analog landline can be tapped absolutely. Like, what do you think? How do you think they got most mobsters? They tapped the landlines, and then mobster was talking on the phone like, yeah, I actually like love doing drugs, you know, and they're like, yep, here we got a call about drugs. Yeah, I keep them in my warehouse, and they're like, oh, warehouse drugs, figured out. Like, what?
Okay, seems doable.
And I prefer discretion to destruction. I trust that's clear.
Uh-huh, so what'll happen next?
Reed will need to screen you. You'll show him this. It means you work for us.
What the?
A file will be created for you in the FIA database.
Wait, back up. Tell me I'm a special agent now.
That's right. But taking the oath make it feel more real.
Secret comms line, presidential token. What's next? A coded message in today's scream sheet?
That token is for your safety. If Reed isn't 100% certain I sent you, he won't hesitate to kill you.
Yeah, nah. Let's skip the formal thing.
Is there a problem?
It's just a big commitment, you know? Can't swear to something I don't believe in.
It's your choice.
Wait, so this token like uploads data to our mind? Also, okay, one thing I want to mention. So, not swearing an oath increases your favorability with Johnny. Swearing the oath increases favorability with Myers. But there is no point increasing favorability with Myers. She will be very much not a valuable NPC after this mission finish. Like we will not be interacting her a lot further, you know. There's not really like Johnny, at least he has like something special with him, but like with increasing vulnerability with him. With Myers, there's not really any point.
I understand this was sudden.
She's not a romanceable NPC either. Like if you could at least romance her, you know, because like oh, I increase my favorability to get into that press puss. Like it's a.
Good luck out there, V. And don't let the bastards nab you.
She's deporting immigrants. I'm making someone has inside of her.
Supposed to go to the local Capitan Caliente. Know the place?
It's not my top choice for hair of the dog, but it closed down. The business went under and the owner chose the rope.
Oh. Wow. Oh, so Night City is a free autonomous zone. That's why the president can't like. Oh, wait. But how is it exactly like does it not have any like laws?
Hey, made the right call not taking that fascist ass oath.
Oh yeah?
Some causes are worth pledging your life to, V. This ain't one of them.
How'd you come to that?
'Cause with the biz done, their arm will still be far up.
How recent? Because I'm pretty sure I heard almost every single news about Bioshock by now. Like, unless there is even more recent news, like literally came out yesterday, like this week, you know. If it's this week, I have not heard of it. Holy shit! Yesterday? Okay, flash me with info. What's the news? What's the news?
Your ass and you'll be a meat puppet. No, I was once a corpo jarhead, right? Practically dove into uniform head first. They had a real hard-on for the oath. Repeat after me, bloody fucking blah. But can't remember what I solemnly pledged to do.
Sure you want to talk about this?
Gotta hand it to you, V. Wiser than I was back in the day.
And he disappears. So what is the most recent news about Bioshock?
Well, look who's awake. See that crazy color smoke? Yep. Wham bam. One of Hanson's cargo.
There is a rumor 2K gearing up to make announcement. I hope the rumor is true, but it's been 12 years. Yeah. Yeah. I mean 2K could be like honestly for anything the news by now, so
Drops, no doubt. She all yours. I sure as shit ain't making that climb.
Don't want to climb, or you're not telling me something?
You think I'm finna parkour up on one leg?
Thanks for the heads up. Maybe I'll take a look.
Sure thing.
let's see. 1C55 E955 1C55 955 there it is. Okay, and I'm hearing something special. There it is. There's a little box. Yeah, honestly, the idea that it's about Bioshock is a little bit... Yeah, I did hear about Netflix movie for Bioshock. I wonder if they're actually gonna make it, because back when Bioshock just came out, they were talking about making a movie for Bioshock, and
V, in Dogtown, are you? Well, I've but one word of advice. Caution.
Hands? Sheesh. What's your link to this area?
This is Pacifica's bumping, thumping business heart, where the real deals are done.
So, we finally got to meet in person?
I can say neither yes nor no. In lieu of an answer, I've new work for you. I hope you'll accept. One last thing. How you breached Dogtown's border, I'm not certain. Though I suspect not via the main gate. Irrelevant in any case. I've secured clearance for your future convenience. Your name and likeness now registered in the system, granting unfettered passage over the district threshold. Talk again soon.
hello, Mr. Hands. Okay, so the original script for Bioshock was made in like long ago when it just came out. There was like talks about Bioshock script, but the company that was planning to produce it did not like the fact that the Bioshock was so bloody, so they could not come up with the idea of how to not make it R-rated, and R-rated movies were really not popular, so they were just like, no, thank you. I wonder if Netflix will actually make it R-rated movie.
Mommy! Get him away from me!
Ah, fuck. Oh.
Fuck me!
Hey kids, it's alright. Hey, why is there 3? Oh, that's the kids, yeah. Anyway, I'm a big fan of Mr. Hands because he's always funky.
Lost all the scratch I made. Again. If you're asking,
Fuck, wrong button.
never again. Come on. Please, last time, I swear.
These airdrops are I think the coolest part of Dogtown because it's pretty much just free money. I mean, it's free a lot of things. Free money, free guns, limited feature tech as well. See. Sinus burnout. Fuck yeah, I'll loot some bodies. Who do you take me for? The guy who doesn't loot the bodies? Oh shit, okay, silence burnout for you as well. Oh fuck, he's still alive? Come on! How much damage can this one guy take? What the fuck is this? What? One last checkpoint. But yeah, this... Like, all the drop points spawn in with like oh shit, it's here?
Well, look who's awake.
Okay. So what I was gonna say is that, wake up, woke people, wake others up, join collective. So, so back to what I was saying, these drop points are the best part of the DLC because they level you up a lot because you got bunch of number one, you have bunch of enemies to kill and loot.
Fee, in Dogtown, are you? Well, I've but one word of advice. Caution.
Hands? Sheesh. What's your link to this area?
This is Pacifica's bumping, thumping business hard, where the real deals are done.
So, we finally got to meet in person?
I can say neither yes nor no. In lieu of an answer, I've new work for you. I hope you'll accept. One last thing. How you breached Dogtown's border, I'm not certain. Though I suspect not via the main gate. Irrelevant in any case. I've secured clearance for your future convenience. Your name and likeness now registered in the system, granting unfettered passage over the district threshold. Talk again soon.
So, hold on a second. You are right. Technically, I should be. Okay. I should be. Is this enough? No, fine. Technically, I should be saving the president. You are correct. That's the problem with this game. One thing that I noticed when I just started this DLC is the fact that in their pursuit of making this an open world, do what you want game, they had in turn robbed it of like almost any narrative power in terms of like why like President is in danger, I need to save her like right now, you know? Then why can I just leave Dogtown whenever I want? You know, like President says like, oh, and how will you smuggle me out in a in a trunk of a car? But genuinely, I on my first playthrough figured out how to get out of this place in like a second after I left the building. This is the DLC, yes. You enter the DLC almost instantaneously after you get the mission to like to go to Dogtown through Sumi, you know? Like a second after you get the mission, after you get the call, that's when DLC pretty much starts. As soon as you go into Dogtown, they do like this a little, they do this a little bit of like credits of Welcome Phantom Liberty, but like DLC and the main game is connected very is connected pretty you know, it's pretty easily. There is a way I like to go into DLC, and at around this point in the story, this is my preferred time.
Everything's going to shit.
Fuck. This is my preferred time to go into the DLC because that's how the narrative best flows. Fuck. Sound burn up. No. Come on! But yeah, this is the DLC. DLC area. Like, the difference between the main game and DLC is pretty much... that's fucking hilarious. The idea that you like skip like what 4 games in the series and you go like, why is everything so weird around me? Like it's so unusual. Like yeah, you skip like 4 games.
Well, look who.
Okay, we skipped this dialogue. Almost broke our legs here. Collect this. That is crazy. But yeah, the difference between DLC and the main game is pretty much just this area. Like this area is blocked off if you're don't have a DLC and you only have this. But with DLC you get this. And on my first playthrough, I went over here, there's like a barricade and you can cross into the main city over here. And I was like, wait, but that's what I could have done with the president. I could have just took the president and walked them here, right? And just crossed the border and we could have ended up in Night City. But no, because it's because there still has to be like the main plot and the main story. I have to go over here to I have to go over here to get the fucking spy guy. Even so, technically I can just smuggle out the president pretty easily. Like that's the problem with this game. The fact that they left it so open world and the Dogtown is not locked out. Like, at the very least, my personal complaint is that until you finish this one, Lucretia, my reflection, the entirety, every exit in Dogtown has to be locked out with like no way of getting out of it, because otherwise, I as a simple little goober that I am can just go over here, cross out of Dogtown into Pacifica, and I just think like, wait a minute, so I can just do that with the president, right? But like, you know, they didn't consider that apparently.
Fee, in Dogtown, are you? Well, I've but one word of advice. Caution.
Hands? Sheesh.
Like this phone call should not be happening now. Because right now, this phone call that gives me like access to go in and out of Dogtown is pretty much unnecessary. Well, I mean, counteractive to what I'm trying to do with president. I'm trying to rescue the president by calling like the fucking spec agent, right? But instead, I'm here like Mr. Hands is giving us a present of a free golden ticket between Dogtown and the Pacifica. So like, you know, it just breaks
What's your
the
link to
immersion.
this
That's
area?
a big ludonarrative
This
distance,
is
in my personal
Pacifica's
opinion.
bumping, thumping business hard, where the real deals are done.
So, we finally got to meet in person?
I can say neither yes nor no. In lieu of an answer, I've new work for you. I hope you'll accept. One last thing. How you breached Dogtown's border, I'm not certain. Though I suspect not via the main gate. Irrelevant in any case. I've secured clearance for your future convenience. Your name and likeness now registered in the system, granting unfettered passage over the district threshold. Talk again soon.
Like, I'm usually not the one to say ludonarrative distance, because there is a problem with ludonarrative distance. It's the fact that you can point at almost any game and say, oh, ludonarrative distance that, ludonarrative distance here. But here, you have ludonarrative distance, not between you and the character, but simply between, like, the game and its plot. Like, oh no, I cannot exit Dogtown, I need to contact this Pets engine, but no, you can. That's the problem. The game does not support the idea that, oh, you cannot exit Dogtown, because I can pretty easily right now. They should have locked away until I got the president out of the Dogtown. They should have locked away entirety of Dogtown, so I could just contact the Pets agent and he rescues the president, right? And then Dogtown is like a new open area, you know? But you can't do anything in Dogtown until the main mission is finished. No, not even like finished, but like until the main mission is at least what I would consider not a top priority, you know? Like, there is a big problem with this game, is the fact that the main missions all invite like urgency, but they aren't actually urgent, you know. That burnout. Like they all, like every mission in this game is like, urgently Evelyn is in danger, urgently V, come kidnap this guy for me, urgently V. But you can always just do them later. That's the problem. And it's because this game is just doesn't have like any like, and that's purely because the game has so many choices, which is good. And like I love the amount of choices this game makes. I love everything about this game. I like everything, like every side mission. It has a lot of passion. But the problem is that it's just non-linear. So to such a point that it just doesn't make sense sometimes. You know, like, oh, really? We need to go save Evelyn? Cool, just let me finish these subquests, you know? Like what, the president is in danger? Oh, cool, let me just get this hacking done. Like, I like the game, and it makes sense for it to be open world adventure, but it needs a little bit of what I would call a leash, you know, on the main character, for them to not go away and fuck off and do something unrelated to the main quest for 60 hours. Like one of the thing about Cyberpunk gameplay that people talk about often is like, when do you, how far away do you start the game? Fat and heavy. Like if you want, you can start the game like as soon as you're dropped into the game. You can not meet Victor, not talk to Jackie, and just do whatever the fuck you want for like 60 hours, completing every single side quest, and only then meet with Victor to get your first implants after you're like fully specced out already, right? And that's purely because they don't have like a leash on the quest. There isn't anything locked away. Nah, why was this guy levitating? What the fuck? Houdini? Okay. There isn't anything really like there's very few things that are locked away behind like main quest guidelines. There's very few things that are locked away, and it's good and bad. Like it's really hard to describe. Like just too much freedom, you know. That's the problem. We didn't get anything super special from this crate. Usually from those crates, one of the cool things that you get is special weaponry, which we didn't get. But those special weapons are really cool. Like I encountered like couple of them by now, like in my previous quests, and one of the top tier ones is the ones that are named after dogs in like Cyrillic, and it's produced in like Czechia or whatever, and every single one of them has like fire damage to it. But the key point that really funny about that is the fact that every single one of them is like has like a note behind it of like, please save me, I'm working on this like in this warehouse for 30 hours a day, please somebody come help me. And it's like, oh cool, new weapon. you cannot save them in any way possible, but it's just I find it funny. It's like the funniest part of the side quest, pretty much. Let's check out side job first. So what I'm saying, I shouldn't have this like undiscovered side business. Damn, that's kind of cool. Anyway, I shouldn't have this undiscovered side business before I get to the main quest. Main quest, rescue president. Why is my merc fucking around while the president is in a dingy apartment with like 2 mercs he doesn't know? You know, it's a question. Like in any realistic scenario, realistic being like a very quotation marks, but in any realistic scenario, son of a bitch, we would be rescuing president first and then fucking around here second. But we don't do that. These guys are cool. They're I think if you do Cyber Psycho, no, we actually do. If you did not kill Roy at first sight back in back in the last mission with Jackie, where you trying to get this little spider bot, right? And you kill Roy. if you don't kill him, but instead like wound him in some way and he like runs away, he gonna have this on, and you're gonna have to fight him for first time, and he's like a really tough boss. But then he becomes by time when you get in Dogtown, he should be so manageable that this is like a common mini boss instead. You also encounter this is like a Cyber Psycho at least a couple of times in Cyber Psycho's side mission. That not only is it useful in terms of like it reuses assets, but oh shit, it's this one? No. No. This side business for later. Not only is it cool because it reuses assets, but it's also cool in the sense that it's I don't know. You said that new version came out, so I might check it out. Like, does it change a lot of things? Because I might check it out. Because personally, for me, yeah, it is kind of boring. Because I mean, like, it's not exactly my kind of game. Like, it's not exactly like I don't like. I don't particularly like the games like similar to Final. Like that's why I'll never play Final Fantasy. You know, like I don't like walking around and turn-based strategy. Didn't you say it came out like this week, or was I wrong? But yeah. But if the new version come out, I might check it out. Sure. So, hey.
Real live customer.
That guy was stuck. Okay.
What can I get you?
Look like a tune who's been around D-Town.
Around? Shit, player. This is my home turf. Who'd you think I am? You talking to the Pacifica Typhoon, Chum. AKA the D.
Wonka once made nerds. You mean Willy Wonka made nerds the candy? Or am I confusing something?
T Prodigy. Yeah, okay, that one ain't my favorite. When they was pumping me with boosters, could blast 100 meters in 6.0. Yeah, you heard right. Now I ain't do hardly 100 a day. No more. But what I'm saying is, hell yeah, I've been around.
Oh shit. This is clears up for next side business we have. So Wonka, you mean Willy Wonka? As in Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. Right? Because that's because you know Willy Wonka ain't real, right? He's fictional.
Typhoon Ronnie, huh? You serious?
Scan the old screamers if you were doubting. Old Ronnie was a legend in the making.
Huh. How'd your rising star suddenly flop?
Well, there's this chick, Fiona, had this center for gifted youth and shit. Future sports stars. All good, right? We talking roof overhead, real food, training, boosters and chrome, heaps of chrome, Chum. Shit was all rainbows and roses till you stumbled. And Chum, I fucking wiped out. Landed in the D-Town street with mean-ass migraines and insomnia. And I was lucky, too.
Damn.
D-Town's districts. What do you know?
Huh. Which ones, my man? Golden Pacific being the north of D-Town. I got this hill there, Luxor Heights. Name makes a promise and delivers. Preem views, 10 out of 10. Longshore Stacks is the west side. Place got history, feel me? South is Terra Cognita. You best stay the fuck clear of there.
Okay, Longshore Stacks. What do you know?
Everything there's pre-Unity War shit, get me? Start seeing containers, means you found the place. Them containers? They used to hold bricks and beams for building the hood. Shit got clapped, Avi. But them big-ass boxes ain't going nowhere. Now, we D-towners, we resourceful. Some clever tunes grabbed them, and behold, preem living space. In high rises, no less. Ain't no shit go to waste here, you know?
So, okay, hold up. We can sit. Cool. So, wait, so Willy Wonka made nerds the candy, like, in what way? Can you expand on this a little bit, William? Because you kind of lost me a little bit there.
Looks or heights? Know anything about him?
Hey, best not snoop round there. Them voodoo boys been doing voodoo shit since they made it their crib. Now they hop between two beds, Scavs and Hansons. For your visit, it's good to know who they be fucking around with at the time. Asking for trouble otherwise.
Golden Pacific. Grandiose name, am I right?
Shit, tune. Suits promise Eddie's raining down from every window. Peeps shitting solid gold. Proved true enough for my man Hanson. He the only one making fat stacks in that place, huh? Golden Pacific's a bar gas breeding ground. Got their beers, logistics, fun times, all in one.
Damn, that's actually, I guess, cool. Was it for Willy Wonka? For Willy Wonka movie, for Willy Wonka book, or for Willy Wonka remake? For the most recent Willy Wonka remake, the Wonka, you know, that one. When was it when they made? Because it does sound cool, you know. It would be funny if they made that like candy that tastes like barf or whatever. Like the movies. Yeah, but like which one? There was like 3 movies for Willy Wonka. There was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. There was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and then there was Wonka, the most recent one that I personally was like, kind of meh about. It was a little bit. It's hard to describe, but it just felt like too much mystery behind them and got thrown out. You really wish the movie was actually about Willy Wonka rising, just arriving to the town, and everything was perspective was that one little girl in there, and like instead of having like bunch of shits focused around Willy Wonka, it was like Willy Wonka opening his store, Willy Wonka expanding his factory. It's just all through this one little girl perspective. No, I got so was it the one made by Tim Burton, Willy Wonka, or was it the one that original Charlie and Chocolate Factory, the OG Willy Wonka? Because you know there's 2 movies. There's one of them is styled Willy Wonka, and another is styled Charlie and Chocolate Factory. So it's, but still, both of them style Willy Wonka, and both of them are movies. You know.
One hell of a dangerous place if you was not one of them dogs.
Gotta say, first time in the hood. So, Tara, got any travel tips?
As I say, steer the fuck clear of Terra Cognita. The place was a fucking Quan's paradise years back. Talking space flight, chrome of the future, all sorts of tech. Shit'll fry your skull sponge. Now, nothing but...
So they made Willy Wonka nerds for both movies? Because the OG one was in 1990s, no?
Dirt and dust and scabs. Rat-ass motherfuckers running the place. You go to Terra Cognita, You a corpse incognita. You get it? Incognita.
Since we're already talking,
Yeah. Well, what you thinking?
got some pretty unique places around here.
This hood just exuding clever now, ain't it?
Been to the stadium. Quite a sight.
Uh-huh. They had big plans to set up shop there, you know? But whoa! The competition whooped my Typhoon ass. You know, Nighthawks was roosting there while Hanson was still shitting his diapers. How's it go? Good times make bad tunes, then bad tunes fuck shit up? Bottom line is all about the Eddies. Who got the most scratch? Hanson. Stadium ain't his main biz, oh no, but I ain't gonna say no more on that, huh?
Damn. I hope you're having fun listening to this guy just ramble about Dogtown.
Came through this
Yes, I
kind of expo hall. Some curious mock-ups of all kinds of buildings there.
Oh, you got guts, man. Like what you saw? Them suits must have been tripping balls coming up with them district plans. And then wham! Reality kicked in. Gongs probably woke up face down in the streets thinking, where did it all go wrong? Expo ain't no place for civvies. You got pre-war goods and shit there. Best stay clear, especially since Pete's been hearing blasts and explosions. No thank you.
Even got a pyramid. Hard to miss that one.
Pretty preem, hmm? Fixers think so for show. Beers talks get drowned out by wild party hubbub and tracks that are fire. Privacy guarantee.
Yeah, I know Velma's a show. It's it's boring. It's like clearly like the girl who's like the main like she used to act in The Office, and she's kind of like she's pretty known actress, and plus she's a comedian. She clearly pitched something to the sorts of like, oh, what if we made a TV show, you know, like who's like The Simpsons, but structured around me, right? It's gonna be like was it? It's gonna be Everybody Hates Chris meets The Simpsons, and then somebody else said, yeah, but we have the Scooby Doo IP over here. How about we make you Velma? And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna be Velma, and it's gonna be and she's gonna be like looking like me because we don't want to do like a whitewashing of a Indian actress. And they're like, yeah, cool. And then we're gonna have Daphne, and they're like, yeah, Daphne gonna be Daphne gonna have 2 lesbian moms, yeah. And then they substituted every single character from her show with like some sort of characters that she already had in mind, and then they made it a vanity project where she's the funniest person in the room, but it's just not good. It's just not a good show. I'm not crying like fucking, I don't know, woke culture ruined Velma, woke culture ruined school. It's not woke culture, it's clearly some suit execs thought that this is gonna be popular. Some numbers were adding up. Like they were like, well, we have this relatively popular comedian, we have Scooby-Doo brand, both of them make money. If we combine them together, boom, we got tons and tons of cash, right? Wrong. And so because of that, you get Velma. That's just people who thought with their wallet instead of their brains.
Bottoms open to all the riffraff. Upper levels though, shit's for VIPs, big players, big biz. Feel me? Maybe go and visit myself. Banging tunes, dance slides of Snow White, and the biz is in tune. That's how you get in the major leagues.
Big skyscraper. Know anything about it?
The suits called it the Black Sapphire way back when. Folks call it the hotel or tower these days. Place is gilded, I hear. Pretty much out of reach for us mortals. Apple of Hans's eye, his golden egg. He wanna make tunes with you. He gonna invite you there. Yeah, the view from the top is motherfucking Nova. Might be a little crazy, but I ain't cray-cray enough to find out for myself.
Since we're already talking.
Yeah, well, what you thinking?
So we ran out of dialogue options. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, talk to you later, man. Let's see. Okay. Cool talking to the guy. There is a lot of cleared for future, a lot of information for future side quest, I would say. Fuck. Oh. Didn't think I would make it. You should make a game if you want. Yeah, if it was easy to make a game, I would definitely make a game. I would love it. I have I have couple of ideas for a video game I would like to make. But personally speaking, I do want to learn to code. I don't know, it just always was like kind of difficult for me to learn languages, and code is one hell of a language for sure.
Capitan Caliente. Guy clearly went down with this place. Stash house by the looks of it.
Right. Let's see what's here.
Oh. Spirit real quick. Save my life. The fuck was that? Mega medicine. Bro, what the fuck was tapping noises? Okay. Here is a winner. Okay. Turn off the cameras just in case.
Huh. What's this?
Come on, move. Ah.
Antique. Junky variety. Wonder if it even works.
What is this? JF Plus holding goods. Caliente now. Ah. That's why you find bunch of loot here. That makes sense. Okay. This one's fun. Ooh, AI gaming does ew. The in a lot of ways there is a lot of ideas about AIs that I don't like in terms of gaming. The fact that majority of coders now don't know how to code because they rely on AI to just make codes for them, which is super inefficient. The fact that people in use AI for like models and textures. People, well, I mean, models not very much, but like art. People request art for AI for art that they splatter around their games. Like oh, I need like a picture of like a scientist, and boom, it's like a unknown scientist from AI pictures. Um, it's been pretty recently. I remember seeing the fact that the game. What the fuck was the name? There was like this game that I don't remember the name, but it was taking place undersea, and they used both real and AI art in combination. So because of that, some art was like cool and meaningful, and there was like what you call it? There was like a QR code you could scan to find out more information, and so it was just fucking AI gibberish, which is like um so yeah, games using AI it is just nightmare. I don't like it. He can't figure out the phone.
Oh, come on. Answer.
I'll have a double cheeseburger while you're at it.
Reed? Listen. Got no time to play games. Hello? Fossil's probably busted.
Or you flubbed the number.
What the fuck do we do now?
Who is this?
A friend.
Andrew Jackson, basketball court. Daytime. Noted.
Hey, and double cheeseburger?
Not exactly loquacious, our man of mystery.
Could just prefer text. Damn sure I do.
Getting fucking filthy rich in this motherfucker. But yeah, I said like I have ideas for games, but I would not use AI. I would learn to fucking code much rather, you know. I would learn to, because it's at least useful, you know. You learn to fucking AI code. Oh, okay. And pretty much learn nothing. You learn to type prompts in a fucking chat GPT. Like I can type prompts in chat GPT right now. I think that makes me a fucking coder. A hacker, master hacksman.
Best prices in Dogtown. Certified resale.
Are you good?
What do you need, boss?
Let's see what you got.
Creamiest shit you ever seen.
What does he got? Oh shit. He does get something good. 20 mile health. Wait, what do you mean plus 20 damage while driving? And damage received while driving? Yeah, that's shit. Creating a loader power bar. That's actually pretty useful. Yeah, I'll take 5. Oh, I didn't have enough? Shit. Hmm. You want the shotgun? I don't know. Wait, what's this? A taco, huh? Would have sunk. This can be later, fuck it. But yeah, do remember this guy. He does get some loot at least, good, you know. I would personally call those recalled MREs pretty interesting. Oh, what the fuck? How far is this? What? Okay, that's for later, I guess. Not climbing all the way there. Okay, let's go basketball. We're gonna play basketball.
Oh my.
Wait, what's up with Can't wait. This message has the way to generate, please. Okay. Let's go play basketball. No double dribble. Oop. Then we need to unlock at least 15 of this. Because right now we're walking real slow. At 15 we can at least do something extra.
Gonna take Jaden for the next gig.
Why him?
How do I unlock? I gain attribute points, and then I just press P. But I don't have any right now. Attribute points are going up with every level. Right now we're at level 30. That means that we have at least 30 more attribute points, which means that we can increase. No, yeah, 30. So we can increase 10 more in this, 10 more in this, and 10 and 10 here. Body, I like to put at least 16, and I don't know, something. We could put something cool, I guess. Yeah, this one's pretty good.
Best seats in the house.
Because before DLC you could only get to level 50, but after DLC they unlocked level 60, and so now you can have at least have 20 at least in 4 different attribute points, and leave one of them as a dump stat.
Gonna be a game to remember.
Johnny Silverhand. Basketball fan? That's new.
You know what I mean.
Everybody okay?
Another game started. One where your head's the fucking ball.
Said we could use another window.
Thought the same thing. Something nasty's brewing.
Fucking storms what's brewing. Don't let the sunshine fool you. You're up against seasoned players, whereas you just stumbled onto the court. These are trained sociopaths. Pretend to be your friends while they fucking ain't. So go out and play. Just don't get played.
Just come out and say it. You don't trust Myers.
No, her type is all.
Politicians?
Worse. Armed forces. Saying no to high-ranking cunts like putting your mouth over the barrel of their gun. Get shitty fast if you try to run. Take it from a deserter.
Never told me about that.
Nothing to be proud of. Tore out that chapter. Crumpled it, swallowed it. Our sitch hairballed it back up. One thing I did learn. Caked in blood, in mud.
What was that?
After every carrot comes the stick. Allow me to illustrate. Every grunt gets a rifle, flak jacket, and a bunch of promises. Comes a time you're out of ammo. Kevlar's tattered cardboard. And what's left of the promises?
Fuck all, I'm guessing.
Exactly. And that's when they reach for the stick they call values. Getting shelled in your dugout, chooms are taking refreshing phosphorus showers, and some officers ranting about loyalty and duty. The moment you stop shitting carrots and they wave the value stick, fucking run, rabbit. Run.
Sounds like you got some shit to work through. Gotta face your demons sometimes, Johnny.
Didn't actually have a problem with them. Till now. Politicians, military runners, intelligence operatives, and Colonel Hanson for dessert. All the rotten fish in one fucking barrel, this dog town.
Don't turn around. Eyes on the corner. Hands. What you holding?
Johnny? Who the hell's breathing down my neck?
How the fuck should I know? Only see what you see.
I see you holding something. Show me.
Got this token. Mean anything to you?
I need to make sure.
Keeps his cards close, this one.
Who sent you?
Don't know you, don't work for you. So you can fuck off with the interrogation bullshit.
Interrogation? We're just talking.
Keep it cool, V.
Let me ask you again. Who sent you?
Mutual friend.
We don't have mutual friends.
Friend survived an accident. You might have heard.
I might have.
Zone defense, that. Keep pushing.
Is she safe?
Hard to say. The longer we sit here.
That's it. Dribble around it.
Were you followed? Did you even bother to check?
Take me for a fucking gonk? An amateur?
You sure fooled me. But fine. That I have to do. Black Thornton Merrimack, Ellen Street. 3 minutes. Front seat.
We better leave separately. Don't want anyone to get suspicious. You first.
Don't want to be caught holding hands?
Reed?
Slippery motherfucker.
I think we really hit it off.
Sure. Bet he's got candy in that van. Ready to find out?
Fucking love candy. Let's go.
With the right guns installed, man, a three-point dunk ain't even hard.
Oh, hold up. We got this King of Wands.
Dunno, man. The fuck Hanson got against the plane. Had a bad day and wham, shoot that shit down.
Hey, I heard you got candy. Hey, I also ordered a double cheeseburger, if you remember. What the fuck is his name? Edward Batista? Is that his name? If I remember correctly, I fucking love this guy because because I watched Hobbs and Shaw, Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw, and in it he plays like a super soldier with like fucking integrated like super skin or whatever, and he just comes out and says. Edward is not, yeah. He comes out and he's like, I think he's talking to The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and he's like, "Look at me, I'm a black Superman," and I'm like, I fucking love this guy. Since now and forever, I always remember him as a black Superman. Here's our Superman.
Before we go, apologies for the precautions.
No worries.
I only ever risk so much. Sometimes it's just safer to shove the barrel of a Malorian between the Troon's ribs, even if he is on your side. It's nothing personal. No hard feelings, I hope.
Odd introduction, but nice meeting you too, Reed.
Not a phrase I often hear in this trade. You're not in the biz, V. Our biz.
Actually, I am. Though just since yesterday.
I was about to say your first times out are the hardest, but I'm not gonna lie. I combed FIA data for info about you. Interesting profile. Arasaka counterintelligence, terminated for undisclosed reasons. Now, a freelance merc, working for the FIA as of last night. One thing eludes me. What drove you to get entangled in this mess?
Songbird hired me. Know her?
Show me.
Something up?
We used to work together. I thought I heard the last about her, but that girl's a magnet for trouble. Right. It's time we paid our friend in distress a visit.
Yeah, let's
Address,
go.
Please.
Just, FYI. Not so sure you're gonna like it.
Try me.
Abandoned building on Crest Street, 8th floor.
Damn straight I don't like it.
I love this man.
You left her alone in Dogtown.
Was I supposed to drag her along while cruising around?
Actually,
Look, place seemed plenty safe to me.
safe. A derelict building in Dogtown. Just listen to how that sounds. Hold up. I need to take this. Why you calling me on my day off? Last I heard, you're the manager. Ask Bob. He owes me a favor anyway. Yeah, well, tough nuts. You'd have to manage without me. Boss man, I work the door at a club. Selection, you know, bouncing.
Can think of one thing we have in common. Both got potential we're wasting.
Being on Arasaka's payroll is realizing one's potential.
Got a grudge? Saka step on your toes that hard?
Yeah, they tried to off me. Botched it. End of story. You tell me.
Makes two things in common. Though something tells me we won't stop at that.
This is not how I imagine spending my day off.
Saving the president? Great action BD shit right there, am I right?
Yeah, sure, I guess so. Does my eyes still smoke?
Had a ciggy on a balcony this morning. Why you ask?
When things start to spiral out of control, she's likely to light up. It's high time we help her out.
Okay. So I do love the fact that he's a special agent. He just works at the club to try to, like, you know, make ends meet. He apparently also been gathering some intel while at the club. Pretty funny. Cola chips? Yeah, I bet they taste weird. What the fuck is a cola chips? Cola with chips! Sure, but cola and chips? Ew.
So this is the place. 8th floor.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Damn, this guy's fucking walking cool. He's walking real slow. Ew. You Danes need to figure something out with those fucking barbecue chips. So are pretty good actually. I do fuck with barbecue or
Honestly, this is
sour cream and onion. Delicious.
not inspiring confidence.
Relax, she ain't alone. Made some new tunes, locals. Introductions were a little dicey, but she turned on the charm. Probably has her Dogtown campaign staff by now.
This keeps getting worse and worse. If anyone had tried to extract her forcibly, this whole level would be in shambles. No way she would have gone quietly. Take point.
To be fair,
Come on, open it.
if we did not make friends, I mean, if we did not wipe out security data information down in there, if we went in here, at least one of them would be dead. So yeah.
Open up. It's me.
Yeah, coming.
Don't move.
Fuck's sake. Again?
Again?
Where is she?
That's enough, gentlemen. Put your tools away, gents. Compare length and girth when I'm not around.
You the boss?
Are you sure?
Look around. Positive.
You remembered my number?
Some numbers you never forget.
Oh, they fucking.
Never with me, Rosalind. You never intended to call that line.
Well, I found myself in Night City with a bounty on my head. So it seemed the right moment to reach out, have a tete-a-tete, reset an old friendship.
I'd offer to sit down and chat over coffee, but the clock's ticking. I need to arrange a passage for you to Washington.
No, Reed. We need to talk first. All three of us. Come on.
Yeah, good luck. Make sure to stay safe, William. Wash your mouse with bleach. Don't actually wash your mouse with bleach. For anybody washing mouse with bleach, not good. Try not to. Yeah, talk to you later, William. Thank you very much for watching.
We should talk in private.
The president, a merc, and a special agent walk into the Oval Office. Question is, where do I fit into this joke?
You've seen the news.
Uh-huh. Hansen's spin work never fails to amuse.
He's not acting purely on his own initiative. Someone from our camp's propping him up.
Hansen, any idea who he's in bed with?
Rosalind has more enemies than you can count.
This shit runs deeper, Reed. I wasn't alone on that flight.
I heard So-Mi was on board. Where is she now?
V was the last person to talk to her.
Most likely scenario. Got caught in some ice in the combat bot when she hacked it. One little mishack. Happens even to the best. But no way to know for sure.
Unfortunately, we need hard evidence, not speculation.
He's our
Reed,
farming real hard.
Needn't remind you what this means for the NUS's national security. Besides, she's your prodigy, Saul. You taught her all your tricks. Hell, even recruited her. She and V have a unique bond. It's a lead. Our only one for now. You two have to find her. Together.
I already died for the cause once. Not enough?
What do you mean, already died?
What has Myers told you about me?
Said you led an intelligence cell here. Went into hibernation at war's end.
So she omitted the fact that Arasaka tried to smoke me. And that I ended up in intensive care with 3 bullet holes. That 6 months had passed before I could take a shit on my own.
Huh. Might have slipped her mind.
Convenient. Well, now you know.
Look, every moment we spend pouting here, our chances of finding So-Mi alive drop. Hard. Barely know you, but you don't seem like a chum who'd leave their agent out to dry. She won't survive without backup.
Don't know me well, but well enough, I guess. I wouldn't. I'm here. I'll help. But I'm doing it for So-Mi and my country. Call me naive if you like. As for you, V, you said in the car Songbird hired you, correct? I don't know how much she's paying, but you better ask yourself, is it worth it?
Hold up, can I save? Yes, I can. Hold up. I want to see.
Know what, Reed? You're right. Something real wonky about this. I'm out.
Now listen close, V. I'm only gonna say this once. Songbird promised you help with the relic. Now I will use any and all NUS assets to fulfill that promise. Consider it my contribution to your deal. Walk out of here, and the deal's null and void. Understood?
Not a bluff, V.
Wait, so can I still? Yeah, I still can.
Finally showing me your true face. That the way of things, huh? Hard pass from me, then. If I gotta die, I'm not gonna die fighting someone else's war.
I see. Well, we'll manage without you. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Huh. Gotta be the shortest FIA career ever. Might not be an agent, but you're definitely special, V.
Yo, you can actually. Okay, that's fucking hilarious. I love it. You get to just exit? Yeah. This is fucking fun. This is funny. Okay, hold up. Well, I mean, obviously we're not fucking doing this like this, but it's fine. It's fine as you can do it. Because I never actually pressed it. But yeah, it's fine. You can just fail the mission by saying no, nope, thanks, bye. Okay.
Some things are more important than Eddie's, Reed.
That we agree on.
We all got our reasons. Mine's even got a name. The Relic. If I don't find Somi, I'm literally a dead man.
Seems we're all on the same page now, V. Which means we can help each other too.
Agreed. Think so too.
If we want to find Somi, we gotta dig deep. I mean, actual reconnaissance. No stone unturned. We need contacts, informers not afraid to sing, who might see something in it for themselves. You'll need to earn their trust.
Rest easy. Can be real persuasive when I need to be.
Zeal's good, but don't wreak havoc. Not too much, not yet. I need to arrange a safe passage to Washington for Myers. Expect my call soon, V.
Back to later, Myers. New hideout unlocked. No worries. Got to open stash. Let's see, virtual jumpsuit. Hold on. Okay, ever since the highest order we have. Ah, yes. Hold on a second. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Do we have? Fuck, hold up. No, not this. Okay, fine. Let's dump out all our clothes. Cancel. By the way, I figured out the fact that you don't need to. You have like you can have an outfit over what you're wearing, like this. Way later in the games now, I'd like to admit, because by the time I figured it out, I spent like half the game, at least in the first playthrough. I spent like half of the game, walking around with a fucking stupid helmet on. I was so pissed because like I always look super stupid. Second. See, let's change out our clothes a little bit. See. Ah, yes, perfect. Oh. Our best evening dress, as you can see. Beautiful. Sexy, man. Oh yeah. Fine piece of ass right here. Okay, let's see. Wait, we can have a... Oh yeah. Hmm. No, maybe this? Oh, fuck yeah. Um... No, this might be the best what we have. Well, let's go with this. Hold on a second. Different glasses. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at this.
So what's the future hold in store for J&T?
Two options. We die in Dogtown, or we hit the road, scoot far, far out of here. I guess it comes down to our dear Madame Prez. Will she keep her word?
You'll have to excuse my friend. He's sometimes... excitable.
Right. You ought to teach him about the value of initial impressions. At least his kind goes guns blazing. I mean, screw those stab you in the Baxters.
All good, Jacob?
Doggone fairy tale V. This Rosalind chick, piece of work if I ever seen one. Thinking we might have had a moment. Shame she ain't finna stay longer.
Gonna boost soon. Keep an eye on Jay, will you?
One shitty nanny I'd make. Hey, keep it real, V.
Gotta evac soon. Watch yourself out
Nah,
there,
the
Jacob.
world better watch out for Jacob.
Yeah, just remember to knock before you enter any shady-looking digs.
See, if I came knocking last night, I'd have missed the chance to meet my babe Rosalind. And you, I suppose. That's life for you, V. There's a lesson in all this, don't you think?
And now we got second best gun in the game. At least... Oh fuck, what? Hold on a second. Yeah, okay, that's good. So this one I like very much. This one, I don't know actually. Is it good? Hold on a second. I can draw a weapon here. Is fucking residents. Need to exit. Let's see. Street level. Because as a special effect, it knocks down people. But if I remember, because some automatic guns in here kind of suck because they only shoot in semi-automatic round 3's fire, which I don't like very much. Yeah, we finally get the perk points. Oh. When can I? Okay, there it is. Right. No, this one is not semi-auto. Not even auto. Well, I mean semi-auto technically, yeah. I guess that's the best way to describe it. That's burnout for you. Ooh, shit. Fuck. And that's what I was saying. Some guns in here are only fireable in semi-auto, and I don't like it very much. Some are fireable only in like short bursts. Also, not a big fan. I feel if it's assault rifle, it should be fired in continuous line. Let's see. Sounds burnout for you. Another sinus burnout, just for mama. Now I need to regain some of my health. Like if you're in a video game, the idea is that you have a semi-auto gun shouldn't even cross your mind, you know? Like no, I don't wanna fire semi-auto. I want the continuous fire.
Resistance! Hold them, goddammit!
Okay, who's left to kill? Oop. You see, enormous amount of loot can be found in this place. Oop. You just have to kill everybody you meet, and then you get a bunch of loot. And it's also respawns, so, you know. Continuous free money. Oh, Netrun gear, what? Cool. Let's see. Oh, 7A, 1C, 7A, E9? Yeah. 1C, 7A, E9. There it is. I had like heard of people like having difficulty with this like hacking mini game because it's like timed event, but that's sounds like really weird for me because you can just look at it and not touch it in order to not activate the timer. So as long as you don't press one of them, you can look and theorize what to press next. It's not like a speed thing. It's really weird that people have trouble with it, for me at least personally. Okay, let's see. Side job. Go to a final fight. Yeah, sure. Would you like to see me beat up a professional boxer in this game?
Ooh, got a fucking shock for real. But the job's all done.
You weren't supposed to touch it. I would have helped you. Home as a cable. What the?
Yeah, and it was pissing me off. Anyways, now we know whose cables are whose.
Huh, interesting. We're on our everything's smooth sailing so far. But the hardest part around bends. I'll buzz soon. Knockdown. We're on our way already. Eastbound. No major hiccups. I hope you're staying equally trouble free. Remember your head down, look down. Any words from Jacob and Taylor? They've been taken care of. Don't need to worry about them anymore. This one is always like suspicious to almost everybody who reads this. Like taken care of. Like did they actually get killed instead of getting their Rayfield? Did they not get their reward? So confusing. And gets double speak. Like the idea is that like they helped out and got wiped because they're not main characters. What the fuck? I didn't do anything. Son of a bitch. Oh. Catch this. What? You alive? How about another one? Okay. I didn't want to go through barricades. Anyway, that one is always putting you like in confusion state when, well, eventually you have a choice of whether you want to trust Reed and Myers.
V. Two NCPD officers are in need of rescue, and who but you could save those sworn to protect us? Now, these two little piggies went to market, struck a deal with one of Hansen's men, Dodger. What could go wrong, you think? Correct. Everything. Stella, the fiancée of one of our officers, will fill you in. Best of luck.
So what I was saying, in certain part of the game, you will have to decide whether or not to trust Myers and Reed, and whether or not to side with them. And the question, and like, I mean, obviously, the question is, do you trust these people, or do you side with the alternative? And I think, I mean, I trusted them because on the first playthrough and second playthrough I just saved and had like, and went with second choice. But objectively speaking, like, there's no problem with siding them because they are trustworthy. You do end up with what they promised you by the end of it. It's really confusing when people go like, oh well, what if you sided with Reed? What if they like aren't trustworthy? They were trustworthy. They shown to do every promise, and the only untrustworthy part is that like message of like they've been taken care of, which is like really suspicious. You know, like most like villain monologue ever. Is she like a voodoo boy? Because she speaks French, you know?
Yo, Rhino. I see you're keeping busy.
Next time, I'm wiping the floor here.
So, what now?
What now? The title match. You go up against Razor Hughes. Heard of him, haven't you?
I think I've seen posters. He's a pro boxer, right?
He is the boxer. You had your head buried in the sand? Never thought I'd see him here. Because, you know, he's a star athlete with elite corpus. But then his agent tells us it's a good PR move for him. Razor returning to his roots and all that. Prove he's still a kid from the streets.
Do I even have a shot?
Good question. You good, B? Very good. Scott. He's a machine. Carbon fiber, titanium bones, hydraulic plates. All optimized by Night City's best biology. Maybe Victor have some tips or tricks.
What, Vic's here?
What? You think he'd miss an occasion like this? Listen, I'll be honest. Don't look too good. But maybe that's better. If Race is winning anyway, maybe you're looking to earn a little something more.
No thanks.
I'll pass.
Hey, you don't even know what it is yet.
Yeah, I can guess. So again, I'll pass. I fight to win. Period.
Okay, Jesus, be that way.
Yeah, he would get you in here, and then he would get you to talk over there.
Hail Cesar. Shouldn't you be putting up a cradle or something? What? Hail Cesar. Shouldn't you be putting up a cradle or something?
2 days tomorrow. I got time.
Damn. Okay. And then you would talk to this kid, right? And they would beg you. Okay, well, we'll do it, right? Oh no, does it only activate? Okay, fine. Is the door here? No. Wait, is this not the... Ah, fuck. Okay, hold up. Guess we're here then? Where the fuck is the save points in this motherfucker?
Hail Caesar.
I don't match, fella. Oh. This guy kinda glitched. Okay, here he's gonna tell me, hey, you're gonna lose.
What I'm gonna say, it has to be between us, all right?
Cut the drama. What's this about?
I mean, it's obvious what he's gonna say.
Well, V, I'll get right to it. I know sports ought to be fair, but life sure ain't. I'm not wrong, am I? Razor's manager wants to start a show. He wants the whole city to hear about the hurt he put on this ring. My point, pull some punches. Get to put that guard up sometimes. Then get comfortable on the ground.
How much?
A lot. More than you'd earn by winning.
Everyone's got a price. You can't afford mine.
It's your ass getting beat. Bad move. But it's your call.
Oh, we're gonna beat the fuck out of the guy, but now we get this.
Sorry, but could we talk, please?
Of course,
Just
what
a
would you
minute.
like?
Sure, what about?
Not what, but who? Razor. My dad fought him once. A long time ago when Razor just got started. My dad fell in the third round. The ref stopped the fight. But Razor didn't stop. 3 more minutes, he beat my dad. He survived, but
I can imagine. Where's this story going?
nowhere. It's finished. Like my old life. Like my life now. I want Razor punished for what he did. I need him to know how he made my dad feel.
Get lost, kid. Go.
Fuck you two! Fuck you!
Okay, that's funny. First I actually did say yes, but hold on a second.
What?
One round. All it's gonna take for you to kiss my feet, beg for mercy.
Wait, it's not these guys on the poster? Before that.
Vic, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? I came to see the fight of the year. Everybody on the street's buzzing about it. Don't let me down. You hear?
Are you in the clothes that you operate on?
Well, if it isn't my favorite twins in Night City. What's up, fellas?
I'm not twins. It's just me. Anyway, I'm fine. Thank you.
Cool.
Well, if it isn't my favorite twins.
Oh fuck!
in
I
Night City.
didn't mean to.
What's up, fellas?
I think that's all of them besides the guy who you beat up and then he just tries to kill you. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, that was it.
I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, night citizens, it's time for our heavyweight bout. Facing each other tonight, we have Razor You and Let's hear it. On to your corner.
Yeah, we'll do save here. Hold on a second. Because I did this fight already. Multiple times, but honestly. As I did this fight already multiple times, and I know pretty much how to cheese it pretty easily, but I'm still not confident, you know, sometimes because that motherfucker knocks you out in 2 punches, you know? Okay, we're good. Back to it.
V, hey, how are your spirits before the fight?
Good. My knuckles are itching.
Don't get far in this sport without confidence. But you know, positive thinking's only gonna get you so far against an opponent like Razor.
How do you mean?
Guy's a tank. Seriously, nanofiber, real skin, shock absorbers. You can knock him on the head with a meat mallet.
Appreciate the pep talk.
Hold on now. I'm not done. He's got a weakness. He had some abdominal muscle swapped out a week ago, and they haven't taken to him fully just yet. You hit him there. It's gonna hurt a lot.
Thanks, Vic. I'll keep it in mind.
You two ready? At the call. Let's get it.
Let's start this thing.
Fuck, that's a wrong button. Accidentally pressed T. Come on. Are you fucking glitched? Yeah.
You'd be wise to. Don't think you could take another beating.
Stand over between us. Meet again. Tomorrow, next year, definitely ain't the last.
See you around then. I suggest you train in the meantime.
Ah, I can't punch him again.
The best would be me.
Fucking love this guy.
Ah, now that is boxing.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah, it went perfect, and Razor lost. How much? Tons? Few thousand at least? What can I say? I'm a good actor.
Wait, actor? So you pulled that whole father story out of your ass?
Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Gotta go.
Ugh. Could have figured.
Well, it would be smart for her to run. Okay. I'm here, little girl. Hold up. Fuck. Oh, wait, what? Why you with a pistol? Where'd the girl go? Yep. Wait, you have another one? Why do I have a pistol? Okay, fine. Okay, let's see. What does Twins think?
Congrats. Well done. Really. Congrats.
What about you, Vic?
I had a good coach in my corner.
He's happy. Okay, now we can. We're not gonna meet with Takamura right now. Actually, we could, but I actually wanted to get some implants. See if we can get some. Since we have Dogtown unlocked, Dogtown DLC allows you to unlock a bunch of cool experimental implants. They have a lot in terms of, I mean, they're pricey, and they have a lot in terms of requirements. Well, the requirements, I mean, very specifically, they have a lot in terms of server capacity, but overall, cool. They do have a lot to them in terms of functionality. Let's see, where is the... There it is. Right here? Ah no, it's up there. Let's get that again, you know, just in case. Oh, is there already fighting there? What the fuck? It just landed. Come on, guys. Yep. Takamura is coming in apologizing. Oop. Huh. Already unlocked? Oh. Ah, this is rare. This is the first time I'm finding one with nothing. Okay. If we just follow the blood. Wait. Yeah, blood. If I can. Oh, okay, there it is. Poor guy. Yeah, let's go get some cool new cyberware. Ooh.
Aren't those drones buzzing around night after night? Like someone's dreaming?
Oh. Oops. Damn. Annihilated the guy. Okay, now we go to upgrade a little bit cyberware. A little bit of cyberware. Pow. A little bit of Monica. Yeah, there's the Ripper dog.
Love what you done with the place. How's a Ripper end up at the stacks anyway?
Oh, the city's so stifling, Choom. I wanted to go someplace where there's no formalities, no limits, where I could just be myself. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Got your Ripper license revoked, didn't you?
The fuck do you care? You want to rip or not?
Okay, let's see what you can do for me. Just hope I won't regret it.
Anything itches, just come back. At least you won't get bored.
That's fucking terrible advertisement. Let's see. So the good ones. To deal crits 90 crit chance with quick hap minus 8 RAM. This one's pretty good, but oof, costly, pricey. Ooh. From this one, there's nothing really valuable, but one is there is second heart. Wait, what? Why is there two? Probably picked up some server while I was at. Nope, guess not. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. That's for later. Titanium bones, carrying capacity, and armor. We don't have a lot to upgrade because we just spend all our money on the brain one. Ooh, new Cybertech. Let's see. Pricey. With combat quick hacks when immediately followed. No, this one's trash though. Can I, if I sell it, can I afford this one? But then, actually, fuck it. I'll just sell it anyway. And upgrade. Okay, now it's good. Good idea to upgrade the arms. Melee damage, health item, headshot damage, grenade recharge. Don't have any more. Okay, well. Good idea. Damn, it's gonna be a while for me to stack everything. Okay, can do this. Do I have any cyberware? Oh yeah, I have basic bitch cyberware as well. No, I just spent all of my okay, fine. Is there enough for a second heart? No. This one's pointless to upgrade. Is it? Do they have Oracle? They have Oracle. Oh yeah. Okay. Oracle is the best one because it highlights enemies behind the walls. Let's see. Health regen, item recharge, weapon handling, armor explosion, carrying armor. Okay. Good idea to actually do all this. Detection reaches. This one's good. I like this one. Oh, I'm pretty sure I installed this one because it was free, right? So I just found this one in dumpster. Health regen. Oh. Ram regen from neutralizing enemy. Damage over time. Let's go with this. Health regen. Yeah, health. Health regen, quick damage, handling. Yeah. Keep going with the same team. Okay, good. Oh wait, fuck, I could just trade with him again. Hold on a second. Trade. Nope, cancel. Yeah. Yeah, everything else pointless to trade. We did earn enough for a second heart? No. Fuck, okay. This one's pretty good actually. Anyway, oh wait, fuck. Stealth one. It's here. Shit. Don't have enough money. How much are we short? Literally 3,000. Fuck. Hold up. Actually, we weren't really stealthy in this game. It's better to get a little bit of chitin. Yay. Okay. We could meet Takamura now, yeah. Good idea. Let's see. Takamura. Hey, Takamura. How you doing, Goro? Oh, hold up. Oh. Hey, Panam, how's it going?
It's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably?
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Deep breaths, Panam. Tell me what's going on.
Do you remember Saul? The leader of the clan I left?
Yeah, had a falling out or something.
Doesn't matter right now. They nabbed him. Just the sons of Rob called me.
Just don't tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos. Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Oh, one thing I was thinking about actually. Hold up. Did we not get the? No, we didn't. Okay, fine. Oh wait, Takamura message, right? They're the same country. Go fuck yourself. V, I love my temper flare. That I apologize. Even I can get carried away at times. I hope you didn't take it to heart. Oh no, fuck, this is a stealth mission gonna be. Fuck, yeah, we're gonna need to stealth.
It is good to see you, V.
Hey, Goro.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow Arasaka protocol.
What protocol?
Unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be different in Japan. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you seek to make. But if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one but himself. Trust me, I have seen him work.
That's supposed to be reassuring.
If it helps you stay calm, you can gaze at the sky. By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
Made a round circle.
Takemura-san. Oda.
How's it going?
Is this him?
Your thief. He's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Was there. Saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door. But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it. My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods. Is she in danger? Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly. I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool! Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
But you can't ignore the truth.
You will regret those words. The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a
Sorry,
favor.
but this gonna take much longer?
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place? I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama. Consider yourself lucky.
Oda, you are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty to be truthful to your superiors.
I did not come here to be lectured to by a thief.
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend here didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanako what nobody else wants to hear.
That should be to him, as you say, food for thought.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
It is a shame. Nothing will come of it.
How come?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He most fears to make a mistake.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see that parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Now he disappears, okay. I like those dramatic disappearances. They're funny. Where I got the car from, by the way?
Gigi Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
I don't.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
I was just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
I apologize. That came off wrong. I am simply not used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well or we are in a grave. Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
Cool. So yeah, there's an interesting parallel that we're gonna discuss later when we get more to know V, but one thing that I was curious about is the fact that, I mean, Goro, Takeguro, right? Takeguro, that's his name, right? Is really interesting character. It is quite a shame how there are certain cases where you can not end up with him. It's a like by the end of the game, and it is quite curious how like they allowed you to pretty much let him die, but like in such a stupid way that where you almost think like, but why? Like why would you? Like he's clearly an essential part of it. Maybe if you had like a little bit more dialogue, you know, for that choice instead of the consequences of him dying. Um, um, because sometimes he just looks so like disconnected, you know. Like if you let him die, it looks way more disconnected in comparison to well, the ending will look more disconnected in comparison to if he's just alive, you know.
You lonely, honey? I can help.
Shit, her implants are older than I am.
Yeah.
Can't believe she finds the spares to keep him running.
Okay. Where's the Where's Goro? I'm pretty sure this wasn't impressive. It was?
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding.
Oh.
I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have...
Well, yeah, my boys in this case, because she's... she's like, what, a mother to, like, most members? like, no, she has, like, 7 sons? 3 husbands, 7 sons?
Guests.
And all of them target claws?
V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Oh yeah, the perfect romance.
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Caution.
Caution?
World's most wanted Japanese fugitives hiding out in Night City, and you got nothing to do with it? Please. We know they're thinking. They'll link you to us faster than you can finish puffing on that cig.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's...
The one thing that confuses me sometimes, okay, some people have analog phones, right? They like, well, I mean, not analog, but like cellular phones, essentially, right? And they hold it to their hand and their head and they go like, oh, ring, 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 ring. But like, clearly we're not holding a phone. We're clearly talking through like, you know, the head. So the question is like, why do people still use analog instead of just calling through the head?
Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, because you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons. But patience, I got none.
Oh, one thing that I was thinking about is the fact that metal hands, because she has glass table, metal hands for the first time prevent any like fingerprint smudges on the glass, so you can have glass tables without worrying about like, oh no, I have to wipe it or else it's gonna look ugly with grease smudges.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats afloat out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
7299 right now.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
In the dead of space.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Come on, go over your classic line.
You stink of junk food.
You know, it would be cool if I could gamble. Okay.
A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Yeah. Are you going? I mean, you know, you don't disappear like Johnny, but like you just stare at me.
What's your deal?
So you just scan her and says that her implants are super old and okay, fine. Wait, what? Why do we have so many greens here? Are you guys with the mocks or something? Oh yeah, they are with mocks.
Just getting started.
Yeah, now it makes sense. So all these green dots are mocks associates. Okay, cool. Right? Well, Oh,
again,
shit.
we offer you a humble thanks. You saved a great many lives. And limbs.
Yeah, least I could do. So what's the plan now? Can your brother still be a monk?
The Pratimoksha vows are a guide to enlightenment,
Hello, we
not
haven't
binding
met.
laws.
I'm Elizabeth.
Though my path
My
is
husband
paved
and
with
I,
ever
we need a
greater
somewhat
challenges,
delicate
I shall
matter
not give up.
handled. We think you could help.
Mind my asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything. As I said, it's a rather delicate matter.
So, here's the thing. Immediately after hearing this phone call, and after what follows, I assumed something that did not happen.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Humor me for a sec. If you don't look too kindly on having implants, then what do you think about constructs?
Ah, yes. You mean the relic. A fascinal subject, is it not? It is a complex, fluctuating affair. It all depends on whether the engram is a copy of a person, or if this person merely exists in a digital realm.
Let's say the engram was just a copy. What then? Could you say that person was real?
If they are truly self-aware, a Buddhist will recognize them as a human being. A perfect copy of a complex human mind is still a human mind. But is it capable of reincarnation? And if it's not, can it still be regarded as a being in possession of a soul?
What you're saying, in other words, is it's complicated.
Suffering is key. It has been there since the dawn of human existence. If a construct can suffer, it is a person.
Let's say an engram's just a person that's been digitized. Is that kosher, in your view?
Buddhism does not condemn digitization per se. Vending machines often preach in temples. No, I would not condemn the simple act of transfer, under the condition that they are at peace with it. One must still remember that they will still be imprisoned in their body, even if their body is not flesh.
Immortality isn't your thing, I'm guessing.
He who cannot die cannot be born into a better life, and will never achieve nirvana.
What's your take, Johnny? You just you or a copy?
What difference does it make? You heard him. I'm trapped in a few lines of...
Well, so this one is interesting. The idea is that there is a V of bad time to catch Johnny in this. Hold on a second.
Code and your body.
A so yeah, I mean, yeah, that does kind of make sense. If a construct has a soul and is a soul in itself digitized, then the idea is that this digital version can never reincarnate. You know, it can never die. Of course, if you can copy that digital soul, apparently, like I discussed this already, but like if you copy this digital soul in another body and it dies, is there is there now like two souls, and like one of them goes to nirvana and another never reincarnates?
Maybe Johnny Silverhand really is dead. Maybe you're just in, well,
What, imitation? That what you wanted to say? If the real Johnny Silverhand's dead, then that's his problem, not mine.
You don't say. I feel a headache coming on just thinking about it. Well then, I wish you all the best of luck.
Farewell. And do not stray from the path of righteousness.
Okay, so yeah. Then we have this mission where I contact this couple because they have a urgent business for me. Where the fuck is it? Hold on a second. Hotel, motel. That's not this one. Summon the skirts of Kabuki. Not this one. Vehicle. Wilson shooting range. Where the fuck is it? Is this one? There it is. Yes. Yeah. I think almost everybody whoever like got the call, whoever got the call in this game, and it's like, me and husband have something about it. Something really sensitive. Please leave us alone. You know, it's almost everybody thought about the same thing that I think I thought. Maybe I'm just weird build. Okay, I'll just come out and say that phone call really feels like they're trying to fuck us. like it's like, hey, we lost your vibe across the bar and we really dig it. Would you like to fuck my wife for me? Like that's kind of the style that I was digging from these people. First time I had the phone call. Sadly, it's not that. But I won't be making jokes about it the entire time.
Are you V?
Yeah.
Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
So you're gonna watch? Or...
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez.
So you will be fucking my wife today, right?
You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
How is this not a cuckold couple?
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It's all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The braindance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. alleviate lingering doubts.
So they're saying it's standard procedure. One thing that I'm curious. So it's standard procedures for like who? Like you would assume the.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
No.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
So it has to be just specialized or damn, this guy is fucking fat. Also, we did see him trying to cut a deal with Tiger Claws, if I'm correct, back in Arasaka Plaza.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for. That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility. You're spreading yourself too thin. I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready. Yes, of course. Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Yeah, he's not exactly, you know.
They left literally seconds before the attack. And it looks planned, like it was done on purpose.
That or the Psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
It's important.
So BD scroll is just security. Oh, what the fuck? Hold up. When you pause, his necklace keeps moving. Funky.
Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
There it is.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune?
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Okay. Q.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
We swipe a little bit further.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah, but it could've.
Well.
Well, this could have worked better. Well, I mean, usually for me it worked better because I would scan this first and then I would scan that, and it was like, oh, so you're talking out your ass again, you know, but, you know. What can you do?
Any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever.
What does independent district even count in that case? Like same as Dogtown, or same as like how Night City apparently is independent district from United States?
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Mayor's Hustle. The NCPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Yeah, like $1 million if you will. No? Okay. Your wife maybe? No. Okay, fine.
The information from Okada-san. Very valuable.
Back in town.
I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Our special delivery all good? No delays?
Shipped. First leg by sea, then by air. Civilian craft both. But it got to its destination fast and undamaged. Any developments here?
My status? No real change, I suppose.
To decide we got down to work. Gotta find our missing friend. Had another pair of eyes.
Yep.
Alex, former team member. She's in Dogtown.
I'm absolutely like, what the fuck was it? What's this glitch with like the Takamura started calling at the same time as Reed. Damn. Two daddies at the same time. Holy shit.
The information from Okada-san. Very valuable.
Back in town.
I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Our special delivery all good? No delays?
Shipped. First leg by sea, then by air. Civilian craft both. But it got to its destination fast and undamaged. Any developments here?
My status? No real change, I suppose.
To decide we got down to work. Gotta find our missing friend. Had another pair of eyes. Alex, former team member. She's in Dogtown, under deep cover. She'll help out.
Fuck.
Roger that. Got an address?
Longshore Stacks, the dive bar called the Moth. After sundown, yeah?
Got it.
And sensors trained on any potential shadows.
Okay, let's see. I won't talk to fucking what's his name? Wait. Nope. This one? Fucking oh. No, that's Sakamura. Where the fuck is he? Wilson. No, wrong guy. No, where the fuck is he? Hold on a second. Okay, it's easier if I just give me danger. Detective Ward, there it is. Ah, I need to call him. Okay.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Listen, I know you tried to warn Rhine about the cyberpsycho.
What else do you know?
How do you best meet with me?
Right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
Okay. Now we can meet detective.
Hey!
Ah, son of a bitch. Wait, is that the car that we're... Yeah, that's the car we're given by Mr. Hands. That's a DLC car. A little... Well, I mean, it's not DLC car. Like it's given because we entered Night City. Open stash. I won't dispose of this. Pistols are not big fan. Precision rifle fucking sucks anyway. Handmade. Get in. Look at this. Cute. It's fucking adorable. I love it. Honestly, like, it's both ideal and worst truck I ever seen. Because it's still tall truck, so you probably would have difficulty. I mean, to be fair. Well, what if I... Cute, right? Can you see below it enough to see like a child? Oh hey, V. Hey, hey Johnny, how's it going? I fucking love. This is pretty recent. I'm pretty sure it's an update, but it's pretty cool. Fuck, it's not my bad. My fault. This. Okay, hold on. Emergency brake. Bye.
All units be advised.
Lord, son of a bitch. Come on, guys. I'm trying to meet the cop as well. Oh fuck. I like that line, motherfucker, is the last thing we hear from Johnny.
Hey Judy, what's up? Sorry, really gotta go.
Oh shit. I didn't know you were having something going on here, okay? Relax. I didn't know you had something going on here. Okay, my bad.
As you were saying,
Lee, can you come over, stat?
something happened?
Yeah. Just come.
This is not a booty call, by the way. There's something really tragic happening. And we're gonna investigate it after we deal with fucking... What the fuck is his name? River, right. Wait, what? Oh, that's unusual. Oh, by the way, that thing with Johnny appearing next to you in parts that you received, that used to be a mod until they implemented it into the actual game. It's kind of fantastic. I like it. It's a little like touches that they care. Oop.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Han.
Is this shit not leveled?
Mind if we step off to the side?
Han and me, we're like one mind. Got no secrets.
Sure, bread though?
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it.
I can say it again.
You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friends, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this.
Don't make trouble.
Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Last year, the City Council of Night City...
Okay. Talk.
...from their income tax obligations. Among them were Kang Tao, Arasaka...
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to them. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, cause I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Liz Perales hired me, and her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. You know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay,
Let's go.
Sure.
Also, here's the thing. I'm surprised this is not the gay character. He's apparently straight. You look at this guy, and you tell me he's not a bear. You got me all fucked up in here, okay? Just... Like, this guy looks like he's going to a gay club right now. Like... the only police uniform you should be seeing him is around the stripper pole, okay? Like, it's... Come on.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath, cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. 'Cause you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
No, but even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would? Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Rhine?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
I think they fixed around a little bit of driving AI, because before, whenever especially with this guy, whenever he drove, whenever he drove, cars usually, I mean, there was a lot of glitches. Like sometimes he would just barge straight to through another car, just fucking push them, and sometimes the cars on the road in front of him just became intangible, so he just would like phase through the fucking car. It was bizarre to say the least. I just want to see if again, just really want to see if the self-driving AI fix itself or not. Is he right in circles? We just came from there, right? Just turned left, yeah. And turned out. Okay, so he's going straight this time. Like, no offense, River, but don't ever change a career to be a taxi driver. You kind of bad at this. Oh. What? Okay, River. They did.
Works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside.
Okay.
Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
Oh. River. Honey.
He's your CI. He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him. People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to
Is that
talk
guy
without
fucking
me.
dead?
At least voluntarily.
Who is this guy?
The proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
River, you just killed a man.
Alright, wait here then.
Sorry? Okay, you see, that's what I was thinking about. Why are we still on Judy's side quest? Okay. Wasn't the sex toy club? Why are we here, River? A second. Yeah, I fought the law and law won. What? River! River! You fucking about. Why are we so far away from the fucking store? God damn it. River. You Fucking moron, holy shit. I fought the law and the law. I needed money cause I got none. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. That's the chip quirky fucking umbrella. Oh, River never change. What the fuck are you doing here, River? Wait, what? Where is the River? Jesus fucking Christ, River. You're fucking priceless. Never change.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? 'Cause I can help with both.
Looking for a club. Red Queen's Race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start. Or Clouds in Japantown.
Want an address.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address. Means you're not welcome.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Perfect.
Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
Oh. Wait, do we have a point? No. Shit.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Red Queen's Race. Give us the address, we're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
Wasn't here then. Now I am. I'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Anyone asks, we'll say we got the address off a body we fished out of the bay.
Fine. It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. I got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. He shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Rhine died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. Seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay, let's go see this market of yours.
You gonna take my car?
Sure.
Sure, thanks.
Let's see your fantastic driving skills once more. Oh, River, never change. Whoop. Like, the most glitches I noticed is with River. River? I guess we're vibing. The most glitches is always with River. What the fuck is wrong with you and your car?
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking. But you know that already. Must say, you're kinda a natural.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
Okay. I needed money cause I got none. I followed the law and the law won. I followed the law and the law won.
idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Okay. Oh, you meant my right?
You, Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scats on scats here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
Oh, interesting.
When the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody.
She does sound a little bit like Lois Griffin. When you're talking about Peter.
Yes, Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
These speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Ryan, Madame President mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. Sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure.
I fucking love his walk animation, by the way. It's such a, like, so much pathos.
Then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. Neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point.
This guy also is great, by the way. Like, just like Johnny is like, you know, you're fucking one girl, and then you fucking her sister, and both of them are nuns. Coincidence? And this guy, it's like, yeah, air conditioned.
Oh, great. Let me handle this, V. Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same. Right. You did lose your only associate who could string 2 sentences together. Too bad he also liked diddling little kids. Here's my offer. Get the fuck out of here, and I won't arrest you as accessories in the murder of Mayor Ryan.
And wash your fucking wheels, pig.
It's also hilarious how they have everybody has like an auto translate package, so everybody knows what everybody else is saying, but like they can just speak whatever they learned inside.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Good thing nobody got killed. A little less paperwork. Okay, Red Queen's race now. Gonna ride with me?
Sure.
Sure, I'll ride with you.
I want to see you ride again. This time, hopefully, you start the car. Ah, shit. So? We're gonna kiss, or? Hello? God damn, this guy fucking bugged. Again, save. Can I load? You can load at least. This man does not stop with his trickeries. Magics, you know. Alright, but the car just sitting there, chillaxing, I guess. Okay, finally. These cars are the same. Whoop.
Come on, V.
I followed the law and the law won.
Animals turf. Any sly cop rules for talking to him?
Scratch their tummies. Don't expose your throat.
Ha fucking ha.
We're short a warrant, so you're on your own. You find anything, tell me.
Damn. Nope. Hello? Hello? River? Ooh, grenade upgrade.
Found a side door.
Animals are letting their guard down. Probably haven't checked it out in ages.
Son of a bitch. I think this mission in stealth would be more doable in comparison to the one which is gonna do with Takamura. Takagawa.
Come on, V.
Okay. So you're gonna do a twerk off against the animal gang leader, or?
Animals turf.
We're short of... You...
Okay. I need money cause I got none. I followed the law and law won. Fair enough.
Fuck off! Nothing to see here.
You fuck off.
See again, punk?
You fuck off. Can spell it if you want me to.
Smart-ass little prick! Now you're cooked! Oh, fuck your rotting corpse!
River, any reaction at all to what I just said? Oh fuck. I was gonna kill them anyway.
Got spotted.
Okay. Hang on, be right there. Too old for this.
No, come on, I can do it. You could just relax. Fine. Okay, you know what?
Hold your shit together.
Honestly, I wasn't planning to do it this way, but you know. When God gives you lemons. I was planning to kill everybody here anyway. But unfortunately. Turn off. Oh, cool. Hey, you heard that? You have day off. 1C, 1C. 55, 7A, 55, 1C, 1C, 55, 7A. There it is. I mean, I was hoping for like a dialogue option between us and that Gangoon to be like, oh hey, I'm here on the under the fucking what's her name? We like hanged out with like one of the animal gang leaders. Who's like because
This is a safe space. Trust me.
fuck.
Neil doesn't tend to lie. Too scared. So the club's around here somewhere. The garage is my guess.
Let's see. Oop, oop, oop. What where? I thought the law and law on. I ain't gonna go there. Got none. I thought the law and law one. Oh, this one's fantastic. Job shit, no one hanging around Alpha sitting downstairs. This dude accepts some cheap ass cup supplements. And then he says the shit gonna make you grow boobs, don't wanna grow titties. Fuck this weak ass shit. That's fantastic, the idea like supplement regimen. But no, I'm gonna grow tits, no. 7A, 1C, 7A, E9. 7A, 1C, 7A. There it is. Perfect. I needed money cause I got none. I thought the law and law one. Hold up. Oh, that's all. Okay. You can stay outside the river, it's fine. Damn, this man walks with such fucking wide walk, you know. He's fucking ready. Oh, look at this stretch. Yeah.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
This kind of book that's full of eloquent phrases. Ah. Interesting. Oh, damn. Brutalizer. What the fuck? Damn, girl. Damn, that's what happens when you play it slightly less leveled than you usually do. Let's see. Oh, money. Um, 1C, 55. Fuck. 1C, 55, 9. 1C, 55, 9. There it is. Ah, cool. A little more money never hurts. BD 55, 55, E9, 55. Boom, baby. So,
Looks
usually,
like an office, sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
so usually there was like the boss of these gun goons. You could grab them by the back, you know, and just interrogate them. That's what I did in every single playthrough before here, but sadly we couldn't do this this time.
Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. Alright, I'll buzz you later.
Security protocol, mutual friends they visit. Well done, she's fucked 6 ways. Sunday, Ryan's might be dead. Gotta close down early. Gotta file wanted smashed up rest. Oh yeah, that's from the queen hyena that we just killed.
Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. I think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
Hold up. Almost everything. Quite unfortunate. Like, a little bit of pizzazz is lost.
Shit! V! You okay? V!
Come on.
You hear me?
Breathe.
A little bit of pizzazz is lost because I'm just not doing it the usual way. The usual way I would feel the better. Like if you did this entire mission stealth, you discovered, you chokehold the leader of the animals and like asked her like, hey, what's going on?
Thanks for leaping into action back there.
No problem. You feeling okay?
I'll live.
What was that, V?
You asked me. Won the heart attack that killed Ryan.
As I said from the start. But
someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
Fuck. Think you could be right. Come on, V.
Okay. Now we can just exit. Oh yeah. Does somebody wanted... Wait, talk to? Talk to a river? What up?
I'm gonna look around some more.
Okay. Do what you will. Waste of time as I see it, though.
Okay, fine. Then we come back.
Okay, let's Delta.
Let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
To be fair, I don't know what kind of guy would even like question the BD, you know, be like, hey, let's check out what the mayor was jerking off to before he died, and then was like, oh fuck, that almost killed me.
Fuck.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know the game NC makes you play. I know the rules. All the tricks in the book.
So you ought to know when to get in line. And when you can stick your neck out. Because you stick it out at the wrong time, and there'll always be some shark ready to bite your head off.
There's a line. Not every order is worthy of being followed.
Let me tell you when I'll stop doing what I'm told. When I retire. Not a day sooner. Ought to consider doing the same, Warden.
V, appreciate the help. But this isn't your biz. We'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. It wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
Could just shoot him though.
Fuck.
Should have fed him some lead as a goodbye. Only way to be sure.
Maybe it is. But it's not my way, V. Holtz murdered Rhine. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Damn, the light under behind him because of the make him look like.
Also think it was Holt. Only one who stood to gain.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
So, about Rhine. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face.
And then face to your balls, like. Whoop. Wow.
Thanks.
I'm in my bathrobe. I know I'm so obsessed with it. It's
Just gonna tell you one thing.
I'm listening.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
I'm always careful.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
Aw, he's like a mom.
Hello, V. Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
So how do you like do doggy style, missionary? He likes to watch or record? Question.
Please, have a seat.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Good to see you, V. Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us.
We put the pineapple right outside our door.
I'm all ears.
It's not 100% clear what happened.
Hardly anything ever is. But...
Yeah, I got some idea. Ryan was murdered at a sex club. Someone gave him a virus-spiked BD.
You sure?
Yeah, same BD almost wiped me. So yeah, I'd say I'm sure.
Got any idea who did it?
Cops are working the case again. Investigation into Ryan's death will be reopened.
That's very good news. I feel calmed.
Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
A little bit extra for plowing my wife, like.
two watch out for each other.
Hey there.
And get the copper
Now,
cups.
where did we leave off?
17,000, that's not bad. That's a couple of implants. I think. No, one implant for sure. Bup, bup. I'm planning to install that, what's its name? Cloaking mechanism. Stealth implant. Because we will need it for future missions. And I am not very stealthy. Let's see. Oh, the clink is right there. Yes, perfect. Question. Hello.
You new here? Seem to remember this ugly, slimy gonk. Type with oozing flesh running this shop.
My uncle is not a handsome man, I know. But he's hard to forget once you see him.
Preem, yeah. Nothing like serving up a howler first time you meet someone. Talk to him.
You think it's a mistake to speak the truth?
True or not, it was rude, hurtful. What else would he call it, if not a mistake?
And that is why I love to travel. Words. We think we know how to use them, but then there is context.
Wow, she is a college student.
So, just starting out in this biz?
No. I move around in this biz. I run shops in Irkutsk, Leningrad, Vienna, and Glasgow. I thought it was time to try a night city. My uncle rented me the shop because it was my birthday. I'm 30. I will sit here and run the business until I get bored.
Damn.
So, our city of dreams. What do you make of it?
It's wonderful. Compared to the USSR, so different.
Like it that much? Really?
Yes, terribly. You shoot at each other in the street. You must pay for first aid, emergency help. It's a nightmare, but so interesting.
Honestly?
Been thinking about getting some new chrome.
Then I think you'll come to the right place.
Honestly, she's kind of spitting facts. Damn. Not to agree with the fucking communists, but damn, she is right. Like, let's see. Do we have enough for? Yeah. Okay, we upgrade almost everything, right? No, we have a little bit more to upgrade. Hmm. Oop. Um, oh no, why am I even fucking upgrading this one? Ah, fuck it. We have enough. We'll just sell it when we don't need. Okay, now we're good. Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Now with cool new implants, we can do stealth again. Whoop. Damn. Got awesome. Did we ever? Oh, interesting. Okay. Um. Oh, we always close with reflexes. Okay.
So, just starting out in the... Got somewhere else to be.
Anyway, on this note, we're gonna be ending the stream. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow there is gonna be independent stream, so I was planning Helltaker. On this note, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.